In the previous lessons, we've built the products and product single page. We just have one last page left in our website. It's the About page. And it should look something like this. Typical layout with some information about the company, the motto, and then some information about the team. So let's go ahead and build that. I'll duplicate products HTML, rename it to about.html. All right, now a couple of changes here. The class active on the nav bar should be placed right here. And then the breadcrumbs will change from products to about us, and also the page header, about us and who we are. Okay, the content, let's go ahead and delete this. Okay, so now we have a blank page to work with. Okay, the first bit of content is this, the company description plus motto, which, if you remember, we have already written in the home page. So we're simply going to copy this, the company, with the div class row. Okay, so we're going to paste it right here. I'm going to replace the H3 with an H4. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, great. Let's add a separator. And we'll follow with the team information. Now, for the team, we can do this layout in two ways. We can either use divs with a class of span6 to separate the page in half, and then manually add these borders, or we can use a control that's called thumbnails, which will automatically apply these styles. So let's use that. So HR section, we'll say team, section again, and then we'll do an H4 that says the team, and then UL with a class of thumbnails, which contains a list item with a class of span6. All right. So span6 will, of course, represent half the page. Then for content, we'll use a div with a class of thumbnail. This will add some special styling. Then let's see, we have the image first. I'll just include a demo image. Okay, let's have a look. All right. And for the actual content inside, we'll use a div with a class of caption. Now, this class will add some extra padding. So we'll use an H5 for the title, like John Doe, and then a paragraph for the actual description. Okay, something like that. Also, let's add a class of muted. And then we need to add the links to Twitter and Facebook. So we'll do another paragraph, and let's do a small tag. And we're going to say follow John on. We'll do a link that says Twitter, and then we'll do a span with a class of muted, which will hold one of these slashes, and then another link for Facebook. Let's check it out. All right, and there it is, Twitter and Facebook. And that's it, basically. We'll just duplicate this, this list item. Okay, and that's how you use the thumbnails control. Well, that's about it for the About Us page. We still have to do small changes, small tweaks. For example, adding some extra margin on this button group right here on the bottom. And also we gotta see how our website looks at different resolutions. So we'll do that in the next lesson.